Nebraska has many names: the Cornhusker State, Silicon Prairie, the Flyover State, just to name a few. While true, there is so much more to Nebraska than most realize, and those who have experienced Nebraska's charm end up calling this place home. Today, I want to unveil Nebraska's largest city, Omaha, Nebraska, and everything you should know for your next trip, or if you want to call this place home yourself. Before we get started, check out my Omaha playlist in the card above for all things Omaha, Nebraska. Or if you're considering buying a home here, don't hesitate to reach out, as we have people from all over the country that reach out, and I absolutely love it. You can find my information down in the description. Plus, make sure to grab our interactive map that you'll see throughout this video, where I highlight our favorite places to eat, drink, and explore Omaha, and so much more. You can check it out at www.lifeinomaha.com. Omaha is located on the eastern border of Nebraska, along the banks of the Missouri River. The city's prime location has served as a hub for businesses that needed to transport goods quickly across the country. Omaha is the 40th largest city in America, home to over 480,000 people and 1.5 million people in the Omaha metro area. And unlike most cities, the population of Omaha is diverse. There is a growing, vibrant Latino community, as well as African, Asian, and Native American residents. Omaha was founded in 1854 and quickly became a hub for transportation in the Midwest, thanks to the mighty Missouri River. Omaha quickly became a gateway to the rest of the country, where it derives its name, Gateway to the West. These days, Omaha has been a hub of innovation and technology, earning the nickname Silicon Prairie. A lot of Fortune 1000 and Fortune 500 companies, such as Kiewit, Union Pacific, and many more, have set up offices in the city, including Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. Omaha can be divided into several segments, each having its own unique characteristics. West of 144th is generally considered West Omaha and is the more affluent area of town. It is known for its upscale neighborhoods, great school districts, shopping centers, and dining options. You'll find several homes featuring similar architectural styles, serving as a general reminder that you're in the suburbs. West Omaha also boasts great parks and recreational areas for its residents. South Omaha is historically known for its meatpacking industry. Once known as the Magic City, this part of town drew an influx of people from different nations during the 1900s. Now it has a strong Latino community, and you'll find some of the most authentic cuisines in the neighborhood, such as Taqueria Tijuana, which I've personally been to many times. North Omaha has a rich history and is home to many historic landmarks and cultural attractions, including the Malcolm X birth site and the Great Plains Black History Museum. With recent initiatives for redevelopment, parts of North Omaha have seen improvement, but there is still much work to be done here. If you find yourself in conversation about where someone lives in Omaha, they'll probably reference it by suburb or the school district they live in. Some of the popular ones include Elkhorn, Gretna, Papillion, Bennington, and Millard, all which are known for their academics. Now, every city has its own set of myths and misconceptions, and Omaha is not the exception. One of the common myths is that we only have cornfields. While true that agriculture is an important part of Nebraska's economy, the Omaha Metro is a thriving metropolitan area and is considered an underrated tourist destination. Secondly, people think Omaha is too conservative, that there really isn't much to do here. Well, if you haven't seen this video yet, you'll simply see that that's not the case. There is a vibrant downtown area with restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues, not to mention the abundance of outdoor activities, including parks, trails, and a thriving arts and music scene, which we'll cover later in the video. The last myth is that with thunderstorms, we get tornadoes. Historically, tornadoes have occurred in Nebraska in the past, but they're relatively rare in Omaha. The city hasn't been hit by a major tornado since 1975. Most occur out in corn and bean fields of Nebraska, but on the rare occasion, the city is well equipped to handle them with early warning systems and emergency response plans. As mentioned earlier, there is always something happening in Omaha, regardless of the time of year. The city hosts some of the most unique seasonal events in the country, including the College World Series. This is one of the longest running sports traditions and has been in Omaha for almost 75 years. We also got the Omaha Arts Festival, the Taste of Omaha Festival, and the Maha Music Festival, which is a must-attend event. This 2-day summertime celebration attracts attendees from all 50 states to see attendances from upcoming and established artists. All are family friendly and come with children activities, attractions, and amazing food trucks and food stands. We all know how COVID took a toll on businesses across the globe. Despite the post-pandemic challenges, Omaha's culinary scene has continued to grow and flourish. Many new establishments have opened in the past year, offering delicious and unique dining experiences. One of the newest and buzzworthy restaurants downtown is the Brazilian steakhouse chain Texas de Brazil. They use a Brazilian tradition known as churrasco to prepare their feasts. A unique coffee shop, CTRL Coffee and Cereal Bar, is just a few blocks south of Durham Museum. This spot has a retro ambiance and even offers classic video games for customers to play. The Blackstone district just west of Midtown Crossing has had a busy year as well. Early Bird Brunch is a great breakfast and lunch spot right in the heart of Blackstone. For the west, there's Tour Les Jours, a breakfast franchise offering French Asian-inspired goods. If you have a sweet tooth, this should be at the top of your list. Now, if you're a fan of craft beer, you'll want to check out the latest additions to Omaha's thriving brewery scene. Omaha is gaining national recognition as a top beer city. Head to Jaipur Brew House, where you can savor some incredible Indian cuisine while pairing it with their delicious craft beer. Upstream Brewing Company is another popular brewery in Omaha that's been around since 1996. They have 2 locations in the city and offer a variety of award-winning beers from classic styles to experimental brews. So far, Omaha sounds like a dream city. But don't hold your breath. Omaha comes with its own downfalls and issues, but before we cover Omaha's dirty secrets, let's review the hotspots of activity. Omaha has a few urban living and entertainment areas around town. Areas such as Midtown Crossing and Blackstone District, which I've mentioned earlier in the video, but also the Old Market and Capitol District, which are located in downtown Omaha. Whether you're in town for a concert at the convention center or just a night out on the town, you can't go wrong or run out of things to do. Further west on everyone's radar is Exarban Village. It's slowly growing into a business and entertainment hub. There are great outdoor events and live music performances that happen quite often at the amphitheater that can hold up to 3,500 people. Property taxes are another nasty fact about Omaha. They're high. We rank 44th out of 50 states for high property taxes. This is a well-known issue and talked about at length through the community, but the limelight is that a large portion goes to support the public schools within your district. If you find a house for $300,000, expect to pay between $5,000 and $7,000 in property taxes. Because of the affordable and slower-paced lifestyle Omaha offered over the years, it has been attractive to many outside the state, which has directly impacted home prices. The average price of a home in Omaha will set you back $300,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and a good school district. What about rent? Well, the average rent for a typical 1-bedroom apartment costs $950 a month. Of course, location plays a big factor in the cost of rent in Omaha. Popular neighborhoods such as Exarban, Bundy, and Blackstone start around $1,000 and above. Nebraska's weather is another mark against this fantastic city, with winters lasting from December to February with an average temperature of 20 degrees Fahrenheit. The fall and spring months can also produce a vast range of temperatures and weather conditions. Just yesterday, it was 60 degrees and sunny, and today it's snowing and sleeting rain. Summertime is hot and humid. The average high temperature in the summer months is around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, with the occasional heat waves reaching in the mid-90s. Omaha experienced occasional thunderstorms, which can bring heavy rainfall and lightning. These storms are most common in June and July and can occasionally result in flash flooding. As a resident in Omaha, I have never felt unsafe, but statistically, Omaha does not fare well on the crime scale. According to AreaVibes.com, you have a 1 in 159 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime, while a 1 in 32 chance of a property crime. A large part of this was a result of everything that transpired over the death of George Floyd back in 2020. However, the crime rate has decreased by 11% year over year. Now, you may have been surprised that this little flyover state has so much to offer. Well, the future looks even brighter, with plans to build a new skyscraper that will be the tallest in the state. Mutual of Omaha wants to move its headquarters downtown and plans to have a glass curtain skyscraper built for the city. In addition, the city has approved multi-billion-dollar developments Avenue 1 and the Heartwood Preserve. These massive new developments are set to become one of the city's premier destinations for homes, homes, recreation, entertainment, and retail spaces. As you can see, while Omaha does have its downfalls, those are quickly brushed away by all the new and exciting activities and destinations that are here within the city. So come experience the life of a Midwestern here in the heartland of America, Omaha, Nebraska.